din studiourile Antenei 2. Doamnelor și domnilor, Lucian Mândruță.
Bună seara, bun găsit la Nimic Important. În seara asta mergem în Tibet să luăm lumina. Lumina învățăturilor budiste. Nu multă lumină, cam 100 de W, pentru că s-a scumpit și energia divină, din câte am înțeles. Tanpai, Rimpoche, cred că zic numele bine, o să aflăm puțin mai târziu că exact cum se pronunță. E în seara asta la Nimic Important, un profesor de religie și maestru spiritual în turneu în zonă ne explică la ce folosește iluminarea pe dinăuntru și cum să facem să nu ne ardem la stomac cu ocazia asta. Merită să stați și avem înțelepciune pentru toată lumea, de la cel mai mare furnizor, după Isus, Mahomet și Murphy, și anume Buddha. Dar înainte să vă spun ce s-a mai întâmplat în ultimele zile. Cântăreața Amy Winehouse a murit după o supradoză de droguri, spun primele informații. Firește, după vestea decesului a urmat o avalanșă, de fapt o alunecare de teren, de regrete eterne și la cine vrei și la cine nu vrei. În cazul României, cine nu vrei se numește Marihuana, care a declarat că și ea putea sfârși ca Amy Winehouse. Nu cred. Amy Winehouse n-a murit doar drogată, a murit și talentată. Așa și eu pot să mor de bătrânețe ca Gică Petrescu, dar nu cred că o să scoată nimeni discuri omagiale cu mine. Și asta mi-aduce aminte de un unchi care se vă uita, un unchi al meu care se vă uita că moare în fiecare zi și că nevasta nu o să aibă bani să-l îngroape. O zi așa, o zi la fel, până când femeia a izbucnit. Auzi, mă tu că ne descurcăm noi cu cheltuielile. Deci, marihuana, atenție la ce comparații faci. A fost un weekend cu multă moarte, din păcate. Un terorist norvegian a ucis 90 ceva de oameni ca să atragă atenția asupra teroriștilor islamici. Asta mi se pare un pic ridicol, adică e ca și cum ai demonstra împotriva fumatului fumând 10 pachete dintr-o dată în timp ce înveți pe copiii de la cea mai apropiată grădiniță să fumeze și ei. E cel mai penibil terorist de care am auzit vreodată. Și în același timp, singurul terorist care n-a făcut de râs, ne-a făcut de râs pentru că între mentorii lui îl trece și pe Vlad Țepeș. Wow! Adică nu știu, mai are mult ghinion țara asta? Adică în Franța i-am trimis pe țigan să fure, în Spania pe căpșunar să le ia slujbele, în Italia pe mutu să le strice jocul. Și acum în Norvegia, cel mai tâmpit și mai sângeros terorist din Europa zice că, apropo, m-a inspirat și un român, nu, Țepeș. Rușine să-i fie. Și ție la fel, Țepeș. Nu puteai să... Acum, pe bună, Țepeș, nu puteai să pui pe țepe un anunț din ăla cu litere mici. Nu încercați asta acasă, dacă simțiți totuși nevoie, adresați-vă medicului psihiatru. Ok, să trecem. Un băiat de primar din Timiș e acuzat că ar fi înjunghiat cu sabia 3 inși după ce ăștia ar fi refuzat să-i dea taxa de șmecher. Dom'le, eu zic că statul român ar trebui să ia exemplu de la șmecherii ăștia. Pentru că gradul de colectare a taxelor de șmechere e aproape mereu de 100%. N-ai să auzi șmecherii să se plângă ca boc. Dom'le, avem deficit bugetar mare, nu mai sunt bani de spitale pentru că fiscul nu reușește să strângă toate taxele. Poate n-ați încercat cu săbii? Luați exemplu de la băieții ăștia, luați exemplu de la șmecheri. Ok, e bun de șef la fisc. Nu, acum serios. Studentul, asta îmi place foarte tare, studentul criminal rupe tăcerea în evenimentul zilei. Poate ați observat că tipii ăștia violenți nici tăcerea nu o lasă în pace, eu rup. Da, în fine, băiatul care împreună cu iubita a omorât un om spune că a spălat de 10 ori hainele crimei și tot degeaba. Anchetatorii tot au găsit sânge pe ele. Nu știu, sunt eu deformat profesional sau mi se pare o ocazie excelentă pentru o reclamă? Adică, nu știu, mi imaginez un ad, da? Dacă Gigel spăla cu Persila, cum era liber. Sau Bonux se scapă de 99 de pete și de dungi verticale pe costum. Mă rog, un site sportiv constată că Ronaldo are un corp de zeu. Păcat că nu e vorba despre vreun zeu grec, ci despre un zeu așa mai relaxat cu dieta și neobișnuit cu maratonul, și anume Buddha. Iată-l pe Ronaldo. Eu zic că ăsta a fost cel mai bun titlu al zilei, după părerea mea, și o recomandare pentru turismul în America de Sud. Adică, văd că se mănâncă bine acolo. Foarte bun. La Vama Veche, asta e foarte simpatică, la Vama Veche, spectatorii de la festivalul Folk You l-au huiduit și au aruncat cu petuci, cu sticle în rapperul Puia. Deci, nu știu dacă înțelegeți, ăștia blânzi de la festivalul de folk, ăia cu iubiți-vă pe tunuri și mângâiați pe părinți, deci fix ăștia pacifiștii s-au îmbătat și s-au purtat exact cum se laudă rapperii că fac ei pe după blocuri. Nu știu, asta ori e ironie, ori e prostie. Ce aveți cu el? Oricum, cine se duce la un festival care e la o literă doar de o înjurătură în englezește are deja o problemă. Drept pentru care mă retrag oficial din mișcarea folk și vă rog să mă considerați depeșist. D'acum. Bun, eparhia Odessa, ați auzit de cuvântul ăsta, eparhie? Eparhie, este ceva cu religia, o să vedeți. Eparhia Odessa, care e un fel de șef așa peste bisericile din zona Bucovinei, spune că slujbele de la biserica românească din Camisovca n-au putere divină. Deci aici s-a ajuns cu conflictul între România și Ucraina, e faza pe amvon. Ce mi se pare amuzant e că să declar că ăia sunt ineficienți cu cădălița, pe Dumnezeu nu-i ascultă pe ei. Dumnezeu știe doar ucrainiană, nu înțelege românește cu cădălița acolo. Puterea de vină a bisericii, când există, ea n-are nicio legătură cu eparhia. Eu ultima oară când am citit Biblia era o chestie cu un tip de sus, parcă de acolo venea puterea, nu? S-o fi schimbat între timp? Poate ne explică popa șef de la Kiev. Și încă o promisiune pentru București: ne face plajă ca la malul mării, pe malul lacului Pantelimon. Bravo! Eu sper să avem bani să o și întreținem, adică să aducem meduze, alge moarte, proaspete și din când în când câte un cadavru de delfin, să fie fix ca la mare. Și ca experiența să fie perfectă, să poți ajunge acolo doar după ce dovedești că ai făcut 3 ture în trafic greu în jurul Bucureștiului pe centură. Să simți și tu că ai fost departe. Apropo de ture, în seara asta mergem în Nepal cu maestrul budist Tanpai Rimpoche. Rămâneți aici pentru iluminare, pentru întuneric sunt toate celelalte taste de pe telecomandă. Publicitate. Sunteți înapoi la nimic important și nu știu cum sunteți dumneavoastră, dar eu nu vreau să intru plin de păcate în vacanța asta. Mai ales vreau să trec prin vacanță fără să ce prostie am spus. Fără să cedez tentațiilor lumești. Aș vrea să ies la capătul vacanței iluminat, plin de zen, pe dinăuntru, aproape de nirvana și gata să mă apuc din nou de muncă. Bine, nu mai mult de 2 ore pe zi. Atâta rezist. Dar pentru asta nu mi ajută învățăturile filozofiei europene. Ăștia sunt răi până în Europa. Ăștia sunt mereu, te pun la treabă. Am găsit o filozofie mai deșteaptă în seara asta. O filozofie care vine tocmai din extremul Orient. E vorba de învățăturile tibetane. Nu le spun budiste. E vorba în seara asta, despre un om care e în turneu de promovare prin România. Un maestru spiritual și un profesor de religie. Tanpai Rimpoche. Good evening, sir. First of all, you know, most of my friends, they tell me I have no soul. Can you convince me I still have a soul or something that can resemble a soul?
The most important thing is that you have a mind.
I'm modern European. I don't have time to have a soul.
Yeah.
No?
You have a mind. You have your great mind, you know?
Sort of.
Yes.
Not great, no. If it was great, I was with Antenna 1. Now we're Antenna 2 here, not for the great minds.
This, you see, is nothing to do with the Antenna 1 or 2.
They tell me boo.
Everybody's nature of your mind is the most great thing in whole phenomena. Because the nature of our mind is the root of all phenomena. You know? Nature of our mind is the projector of all phenomena.
So you are concerned with the mind, not with the soul.
Soul and mind is different. Because mind is more active, more awakened state, and soul is more in a drowsy state, in a little bit not so active, passive. No, so mind, soul, spirit, consciousness. These are different vocabularies, but it gives some meaning. See,
this is your third time in Romania.
When we are living as human being, we have mind because we have a very active soul, very soul which is playing an active role to carry the life, no?
You know something? Instead of mind and soul, I'd rather have money.
The money and the food.
Is it okay if I want that?
The money and food are the condition, not the root. Yeah,
Okay.
that is necessary, but it's not the most important one. It's just.
Do you think that we Romanians or we Europeans are living healthy lives? From
Yes.
a mind point of view, from a mindset point of view?
If you are living a healthy life or not, that you must ask yourself. If you are happy, content, if you feel the inner peace and freedom, and you have a kind of loving nature, loving heart, then you are healthy in your mind and healthy in your body. See, people has to ask oneself whether you are really healthy-minded person or not. You see?
Okay.
That's why you need a spiritual master who guide us. You see, without spiritual master's guidance,
So
people
you
don't know
are a
what is right or
spiritual
wrong.
master.
Yes,
You can guide people.
you can say that. Yeah,
Where do you guide them to?
I guide them to achieve inner freedom and inner peace, and then I guide them to be to my students, friends, to be a very kind, selfless person who can give kind service, loving service to other beings, and a respectful contribution for other
Why
people.
would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why do you do that?
Yeah, because you see, our happiness depend on the other people's service, other people's kindness. One single person cannot survive, you see. So all the condition, favorable condition, happiness comes from other people's contribution.
So you're
That's
happy
why,
when you see other people being happy?
yeah, so that's why it is our duty that we also respect other people and serve
why
other
have you
people
come to Romania?
and love other people, you see.
Why have you come to Romania? Most of the people are not happy here.
That's why they invite me here. See, they want me here to teach and to introduce the divine inner freedom and inner peace and harmony.
Now, most people in Romania are Christian Orthodox. Yours is a religion, or is it treatment, or is it a training course? How do you see yourself in relation to the Orthodox Church here?
Yes, I think Orthodox Church has a very great tradition, which comes from thousands of years. The Orthodox Church I respect very much. Orthodox Church is one of a very great religion, a great church, which carries very kind of old, dynamic and divine culture, of Christianity. I respect very much. So my mission or my activity is beyond religion and beyond culture, beyond tradition. It is just to serve all human beings, to be a great human being, to be a good human being, good-hearted human being, who can love others, who can serve others, who can tolerate others, and who respect others,
But they will not tolerate you.
They tolerate.
They see you as competition.
No. They may have this idea, but they are smart to know what actually coming here and speaking and what they can feel. I have like Orthodox Church friends, like the Theodosi, the Archbishop of Constanța, and I know a lot of Orthodox Church leaders. That we have a very good discussion about peace and unity of all religion, and I engage them that we must achieve the unity of all religion, because if we don't work hard to achieve unity of all religion, and all religion work together and serve all these human beings who need the most time. Now the human being experience maximum suffering, maximum fear, and maximum crisis. That moment, with the religious, all the religion come together and remove pain and suffering for human beings and bring peace and protection for all human beings, then the whole human being will deserve to that all religions give this service to the human beings and protect human beings when they need the most, you see. So
yes,
I engage my Orthodox friends and Christian friends, other religious leaders, that we come together, that we work together as a working partner to bring peace and happiness for all human beings and protect this world, you see.
Yeah, most religions have this claim that they bring world peace. And in the same time, you see a lot of wars happening precisely because of religion.
Yeah,
because
you're
of
right.
difference in
Yes.
religion.
Yeah, because you see, actually, it is very important this time, in this very much moment, it is very important that we must work for the unity of all religion. The all religion must come together and work together, be united and work together to serve all human beings, to remove the pain and suffering of human beings, and help all these human beings to get free from these crises and disasters.
Now, you are here in Romania.
Otherwise, before human being disappear, the religion will disappear. You see, if the all religion cannot help human beings to solve problems, one day all human beings will stop religion, believe in religion. You see, so that's why it is very wise.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yeah, that's why it is very wise that all religion come together and serve all human beings, and help them to remove fear and suffering, and help them to get free from this crisis, and bless this human being to be prosperous and to be peaceful. No? And now, then all human beings will refresh their belief to all religion, and all religion will be winner, and whole human being will be protected.
Now, you're in Romania. You've been the first time here in 2006.
Yes, you're right.
And this is your how many times you've been
Oh,
here?
I don't remember. Many times, at least
Really?
two or three times a year I come.
Okay, this current tour that you are doing in Romania, what cities do you go to?
This time I'm in Bucharest.
Bucharest.
I had a
Târgoviște?
weekend course. I had a Saturday, Sunday course in Bucharest. Just finished yesterday. And tomorrow I'm going to Târgoviște.
How many people do attend your courses?
Between 100 and 200 and 300.
Every time, is it a day
time.
long, or how many hours does it?
A weekend normally I teach. We have a spiritual conference from 10 o'clock morning until 6 o'clock evening, afternoon.
6 in the evening.
Yes. We have lunch break, 2 hours lunch break.
And of course you have a speech. You tell them about your teachings, and then there are questions, I understand.
Yes. Mainly people ask me.
Yeah, what do they ask you?
They ask me how to find inner peace and freedom, and how to be a good person, you know? How to make ourselves a great person.
Is there anyone trying to see how he can be a bad person?
Yes, everybody's getting bad, you know. That's why they need to train to be good. So to train to be good, they need a spiritual master who can really give them a solution, give them a technique which can purify their bad habits, which can purify their negative emotion, and which can transform their mind to a divine mind.
Let me give you an example.
A loving mind, you know.
A day-to-day example, right? Let's say I want somebody else's job.
Yeah.
Okay? And that is bad for that person. Also, it could be bad for me because, you know, I'm trying to take something from somebody else.
Yes.
Should I not compete for that job and stay a good person, or should I compete and become a bad person?
So normally I see as a moral ethics, to practice the good moral ethics. We see all human beings are losing the good human moral ethics. That's the big problem. The moral crisis is the biggest crisis, you know, which is very bad for every human being.
Oh, financial crisis is also a big crisis.
Yeah, of course, but you see...
so should I take somebody else's job?
That's why the first moral ethic or discipline that we can practice as the essence of all religious practice, what we can practice through our physical body, is at least not cause harm to other beings. If you can help others, if you can help others,
I should stop eating.
If you love others and help others, that's best. Even if you cannot help other people, then make sure that you don't hurt anyone, don't harm anyone. So that is the first discipline.
In this situation?
Yes, you can eat meat.
But that actually kills some other beings.
Yes, the animals are already dead, you know.
Yeah, but they were killed for me.
So there's a sense of eating meat with a loving compassion, and pray
also, I'm supposed to feel sorry about the cow.
Animals. Pray for animals' liberation, for animals' soul, and pray that this animal next life born as a great human being be more free, be more happy. No? To eat meat.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
To eat meat with a sense of responsibility, with the heart of loving compassion, and to pray for animal soul for liberation. It's a good. Eating meat is very bad, but it is to eat good meat with the heart of love is not so bad. You know?
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Reincarnation, whether I believe or somebody believe or not, reincarnation is like as simple as tomorrow. No?
I don't know.
And past life, past
Never
reincarnation.
happened to me.
Past reincarnation is like yesterday, and next life's reincarnation is as simple as tomorrow or day after tomorrow, which comes. Surely you don't see your tomorrow. Surely you will see your tomorrow. You will live tomorrow.
So I reincarnate in myself.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the same body, but when you die, you reincarnate with a different body, but with same soul, same spirit, same mind. You know.
Oh,
yes.
so I don't get to die ever.
Huh?
If I'm a Buddhist, I don't die.
Yeah, because your mind never die, your soul never die, your spirit never die. All the good things that you do in your life never dies. It always carry on. No?
Because you know something, it might be tempting for me as an Orthodox to move to Buddhism, because Orthodoxy and Christianity tells me I have to be nice to go to heaven. In your case, I go to heaven either way.
No.
No?
I think you misunderstand a little bit. You see, first you must know whether it's Orthodox religion, Christian religion, or whether it's Buddhist or Hindu, or whether it's a Jewish religion. First you must know the essence of our religion, the truth of our religion. All religions share same truth, same divine nature, same divine essence. The universal peace and harmony is essence of our religion. Universal everlasting freedom is essence of our religion. Universal loving nature is a divine nature of all religion.
Freedom is not in all religions.
Inner freedom.
Inner freedom. Oh, okay.
Inner freedom. Yes.
Because I can only think of women in the Muslim world where their freedoms are seriously curtailed.
That's why I say the essence of our religion. All religions share one essence. The love is essence of our religion. Peace is essence of our religion. And the inner freedom, universal freedom, is essence of our religion. To serve others, to love others, is the essence of our religion service. See?
Do you have people coming to your conferences ever since you started? Fans that will go to this conference and next year and the next year and so on?
Because all my friends, they never have to change their religion, or they never have to change their tradition. They never have to change their culture. You know, I take responsible not to change their religion, not to change their culture.
What do you think about Baha'i?
I just rather make them to have a better understanding in their religion and religion of everyone. You know?
Yeah. What do you think of Baha'i, which says mostly that all religions are okay, we should join them together into one unity?
Yeah.
What do you think about them?
Yes, you see, so when we speak about the unity of all religion, it is very important, and the sooner or later we are on the way to achieve the unity of all religion. That's our greatest choice, greatest opportunities. You see, that all religion work together and serve all the mankind and protect all human beings before it get too late. See, so that is the wish of God, and that is the needs of this world. And we are going to achieve the unity of all religion, and the unity of all religion will going to protect all human beings. That's for sure.
Now,
so now the way how we achieve unity of all religion, way how we walk with the unity of all religion is to make all religion winner, you know.
What kind of problems have those people coming
protect
to
all human beings?
Yeah. What kind of problems do these people coming to your conferences have? What do they tell you about their day-to-day problems, and how can you help them?
Because you see, most people who come to me and others who don't come to me, naturally they almost share the same problems, you know. Because they are very concentrated to the problems, you know. They always concentrate the problems, no?
Money, jobs,
so I used to tell them. So I used to tell my students, friends, please don't concentrate the problem all the time, because problem is almost nothing. So much little problem, but more you concentrate to this problem get bigger and bigger, and you find no solution to get rid of the problem.
So
that's
your
why
idea
problem
is to don't think about the problems.
Problem is the more you concentrate, more it increase, more it develop. So that's why don't concentrate the problems, but concentrate what opportunity that life has given us, what opportunity you have, what the quality of life has given to you, which is more greater than problems. So always to concentrate the problem is not fair with ourselves. We are not fair with ourselves because we are always thinking about our problems.
You know something? You sound just like the Prime Minister.
No. This is, if
he tells us the same thing. Don't concentrate on the problems. Go with the good things.
Yes, exactly. Because concentrate more, you concentrate the problem get bigger, and you don't solve your problem. So you don't concentrate problem, Problem is, what you think is a big problem is not a big problem. As long as you don't concentrate and you find a solution, instead of you concentrate the problem, you concentrate to find a solution, find a technique how to solve this problem. Because every problem teach us, to jump higher, and get a better, higher development, higher approach.
Do you remember when you first decided to become a master?
Yeah.
What was the thing that moved you towards this career?
Yes, it's good that you asked me, because you see, when I was young in Nepal, many young children.
You were born in Nepal or in India?
I was born in Mount Kailash in Tibet, border of Tibet and Nepal. And then I came to Nepal, and I'm a Nepal citizen. Nepal is beautiful. Nepal is my country. See, so
if I want to climb to Mount Himalaya,
let me finish my answer. So when I was young, a lot of young people in my age they die because of sickness, because of allergy, because of fever, this and that. So I was very afraid. Maybe one day I will also die. I was very terrified. And I thought, life is that only the things, you just suffer and then you die, that's it. There's no way out. There's no other opportunities. I was very terrified. Then I met my master. I asked my master to protect me and to liberate me from this problem. And master says, okay.
Your master was a Buddhist monk?
My master was an enlightened master. Enlightened master, a great master. So he told me, that that your spirit, the nature of your mind is Buddha nature, and the nature of your mind is peace nature, freedom nature, enlightenment nature. So that's why you must concentrate that you are holy by nature, because peace is your nature, love is your nature, freedom is your nature, enlightenment is your nature. So that's why you come here to flourish all this nature by studying the religious teachings, religious philosophy, religious teachings, by practicing meditation, by practicing all the divine technique of purification, divine technique of transformation, divine technique of enlightenment. You can reach enlightenment in this lifetime, and you can serve your world.
That's a lot of school.
You can serve all the beings. You can help all the beings. You can protect all the beings. You can reach enlightenment. My master told me. Then I started to smile. My goodness. Okay.
What age were you?
Life has so much opportunities. Life has such a great opportunities. I don't have to feel hopeless, because there's a way out. You can even reach enlightenment. You can be a protector of the beings. So my master, after my master introduced me this divine potential, divine opportunity I have, I start to smile. And then from then on, I study all the religious philosophy for 10 years until I become doctor of philosophy in every religion.
Nepal?
In every religion. In India.
In India?
In great India. After that, I meditated 5 years in Himalaya. And
you meditated 5 years in Himalaya?
And then
How do you meditate? I mean, you go on a mountain and just sit there?
Then I became a master of meditation and enlightenment, and also a doctor of philosophy.
But how do you meditate? What do you do when you meditate? Because when I meditate, normally I'm in a toilet.
So you say that
sorry about that.
Yeah. In toilet, you can make very good meditation also.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's nothing wrong with me.
No.
Thank you.
So just how
do you meditate?
Meditate
in
is, you
Himalaya?
see, that's why I say, peace is our nature, love is our nature, the enlightenment is our quality. So you just concentrate peace, and you believe that you are peace nature, you are loving nature, you are freedom nature, you have enlightened nature, and concentrate in that nature of peace, nature of loving heart.
Can you do us a demonstration?
Nature of enlightenment, nature of inner freedom. And more you concentrate the peace, you can experience infinite peace, peace which is beyond limit. More you concentrate and rest into loving nature, loving heart, you can develop infinite love. You start to feel the suffering of all the beings, and then you develop so much love and compassion that you wish to help them all, serve them all, respect them all, and liberate them all. So meditation is a technique to rest yourself in inner peace, inner freedom, inner loving nature.
Yeah, so I can do that for 10 minutes, but how can you do it for 5 years?
Yes, yes, but we have a different subject, you know.
Oh.
We have a different subject. One day this, one day this, and 1 month that, another month that this. There's countless divine technique, you see. There's a countless divine technique of transformation, divine technique of enlightenment, divine technique of purification. So we change the subject, you know.
Yeah, is this 5 years of meditation? How do you make your living?
First meditation.
For 5 years.
We had a sponsor.
Who pays for it? Oh,
we have sponsor.
You have a sponsor.
Yes, we had a sponsor.
Is that like a person or a group of people?
My spiritual master organized all these things. Like now I have a 3
you have
year,
a sponsor.
I have in Europe I have a meditation center where I have 32 European students who are meditating 3 years.
Okay, and they pay their places, or
some they pay.
You take donations for the center.
Some they pay them for themselves, for their own feet. For some I find a sponsor for themselves. Some I myself sponsor for them.
Okay, so
you see, you meditate this, and then the first introduction.
Actually, you have a little bit of a church here.
First introduction in my meditation. My master introduced me the precious human body. This human body what we have is not an animal's body. It is a precious human body. It is extraordinary body. It is not an ordinary body.
So, by the way, should we add silicone to the precious human body, like some stars do here? What? You know, enlarging their breasts with silicone. Is that okay? There was some sort of a god that made a sign there. Sorry about that. But do you? Probably I'm speaking with sin right now, but when you're injecting silicone into your boobs, into your breasts, is that against your teachings or not? Because we have a lot of shows here in Romania that actually depict celebrities with their breasts enlarged, and everyone is like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Is that beautiful or not?
That's very beautiful.
Really?
Yes. The woman's body is the most beautiful body form for the man's eyes.
Yes, but the woman's body...
That's natural.
But if it's not natural, if it's modified, if it's surgically modified, is that still beautiful or not?
I think as long as they enjoy, and a lot of people who enjoy to see that, that's very fine. It's okay.
Really?
It's okay. It's an individual choice, you know.
Okay. I like this religion. It's very tolerant.
Yeah. It is not religion.
Wait until I tell Bianca.
It is beyond religion.
Really?
Yes. Religion is a fixed idea, fixation, no? But the real teaching of Lord Jesus Christ, the real teachings of Lord Buddha is beyond religion. It is for the everlasting freedom, for the everlasting loving heart, and for everlasting loving service, you know?
But what do you think? Okay, we have this thing in our head, which is called belief.
Yeah.
Do we actually need an institution that is called church and that has buildings and people inside them and cars and, I don't know, computers and whatnot?
Yeah.
Do we need religion, institutionalized religion, or not?
Yes, because you see, we people who are very lost, who need to be guided, they need a place to knock the door. So at least when they go to church, they find a priest, they find the holy fathers of a different religion, and they have a chance to ask their questions and ask their blessings and their guidance. That's very kind. So religious field, the church, the religious institutions are very kind organization which provide spiritual necessary needs and guidance for the human beings. You know, that's why religion is very much believed by every human being. No?
Yes, and now, ladies and gentlemen, doamnelor și domnilor, vă sfătuim să vă delectați un pic cu iluminarea noastră pe bani. Se numește publicitate. Sunteți înapoi la Nimic Important în seara asta despre iluminare aici la cap cu Tanpai Rimpoche din Tibet sosit, de fapt din Nepal mai precis.
Everest, Mount Everest.
Mount Everest. If I want to climb Mount Everest ever, can I find solace in doing that? Is there a God on top of the mountain that will illuminate me or not?
In order to climb Mount Everest, everybody is free to climb Mount Everest. But before you climb Mount Everest, you must make sure that you have a very fit body. You know, that you are able to run like 3 hours a day. You know.
Okay,
and you have very fit
probably
body.
I need to send a friend of mine from Antenna 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I know somebody very fit
Everything is
here.
possible.
No.
If you can do everything what you want. You see, life, the God give us, the nature give us this great quality, this great strength to all human beings. If we really want to achieve something, surely we will achieve. See?
You know something? I think you are dangerous. You almost convinced me.
Yeah.
That is dangerous for me.
It's dangerous for you.
Because I want to stay sinful, and I want to stay small, and I want to stay European without any kind of enlightenment. What do I do? Because I feel attracted to your
I tell
ideas.
you something. The love of Jesus is very dangerous for the egoism. The wisdom of Buddha is very dangerous for the ignorant.
I want to stay selfish.
No, with selfish you can get little bit of success,
I don't
happiness.
want to love everyone.
Our selfishness, our egoism is our biggest obstacle. So if we win
I'm
from
okay
this
with
egoism,
a little success.
if we win from this egoism, this selfishness, only then we will become a great human being. We become a great loving-hearted human being who can serve all, who can love all. So that's why ourselves, we are our biggest obstacle for ourselves until we win from ourselves. See?
Now, let's say I become a human being like the ones you teach about, and I love everyone. Now,
Thank
my
you.
wife is going to be pissed.
Okay.
What do I do? If I love everyone, my wife would not agree to that.
I think your love.
So it's not that kind of love.
No, you see, your love to the love of your mind. Your mind can love all the beings unconditionally, without any selfish interest. And so.
But I should stop at physical love, right?
Physical love, we are limited. How much we can share our physical love? We are still.
I don't know. I would like to know.
But we can our heart, our loving nature heart, our heart, which is loving nature, loving heart, can love everyone and try to help everyone, try to serve everyone, try to remove pain and suffering everyone.
How does Buddhism stand to when it comes to physical love, when it comes to marriage, for instance? Should we have sex outside marriage or inside marriage, or which one's the best? Because I've heard legends that Buddhist monks do eat, I don't know, meat before they have sex 2 weeks in advance, and only then they can, and so on. Is it anything true about that?
I think this is not true. This is like fairy tale, very stupid fairy tale. Yeah.
Okay, so do you get married?
Yes. Are
you married?
If you find someone very suitable, very loving, very servicing, very spiritual, and is to marry, to get married, or to get a partner, is nothing wrong. It is quite natural.
So you are married?
No, I'm not married. I'm not married.
Yeah. But you love somebody?
Because
you love everybody?
Because I say, because as you told me about your wife, I say sometimes if you find a wrong woman, or wrong partner, or man, woman, depends. They can just imprison you. They can limit you, and you will
hear
lose.
That, Joanna?
You will lose your freedom.
That, yeah? Okay.
You will lose your freedom to serve all, love all, and try to help all. You see, so that's why I want to sacrifice and dedicate my life to love all human beings, to love all the living creatures, to help them to introduce this divine technique of purification, divine technique of transformation, divine technique of enlightenment, and serve all human beings to be a great human being, and make them to practice the wisdom of Buddha and the love of Jesus.
Did Buddha have a girlfriend?
He had a wife.
He had a wife?
Yeah.
Okay. So he was basically okay with wives? Or
everything's okay.
After the experience he said, no more wives?
But he sacrificed his family and kingdom, because he want to find the ultimate solution of all human beings. He want to find the ultimate truth of all phenomena. He want to sacrifice his life and dedicate his life to practice meditation and find the answer of liberation, technique of liberation, technique of purification, technique of enlightenment. And that's why he went with the universal loving heart and with the universal responsibility, he went to jungle, practiced meditation, and he meditated 6 years, and he reached enlightenment. He got all the answer, And then he teach all the
kind
great
of
human
tells you
beings.
something about the relationship he had with his wife.
Then he teach to the world, and the countless human beings have chance to follow Buddha's teaching, and the countless human beings can reach enlightenment. You know?
Now, do you have extrasensory powers, or is that also a legend?
Yes, you can get. This extrasensory means your mind become very clear. You know. Your mind becomes very clear and very enlightened, very awakened, that can see forms and phenomena which is beyond limit. You know.
What can you see, for instance? What can you see?
I don't like.
Can you see the future?
I don't like to say what I can see, but that's in general I want to say is that, for example, if great people who are enlightened, if they concentrate what is happening in Nepal now, what is happening in America, what is happening in a different part of the world, if they concentrate, they are able to realize it. And then after they realize, then they try to pray and use their spiritual energy to protect human beings and try to remove obstacles of human being and bless every human being to achieve peace and unity. See?
Are people coming to you trying to get rid of disease, trying to, like they come to a doctor?
Yes, they also come to me to asking for help, for healing. Yes, I used to.
Can you heal?
Yes, when people come with such a great request, full of suffering, full of expectation and belief, certainly I have to help them. I help a lot of people who get rid of their suffering of disease, dangerous disease like cancer also. I was able
so
to
you
heal
can
them.
cure cancer?
And not for everyone, but at least people who are very sincere, people who have some kind of spiritual connection in my past lifetime, people who have some extraordinary spiritual connection with me, then for them it's easier for me to heal and help them. Others at least get a little bit better,
And do you charge for that?
No.
Is there a donation that they need to make to your organization?
I never charge. It is the people have chance to give anything what comes from their heart, give an offering, and then if it comes from their heart, then I accept it. Otherwise, I never charge.
Okay, so it's just like doctors?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what those doctors does.
Oh, we don't know either. But it's a well-kept secret about a little bit about healing in Romania. By the way, when you came here, we offered you a sandwich.
Okay.
And you didn't want to eat it before somebody else has tasted it.
Yeah.
Why?
No, because I actually I try not to eat pork meat, for example.
Oh, so you wanted for them to check if it's pork or not?
No, I just want my friend Sorin to enjoy the sandwich, and I have no appetite.
Okay, so you don't eat pork, but you do eat what, beef?
A little beef, yes.
Okay.
Sometimes, yeah, fish, yes.
What kind of food do you like in Romania?
I like almost all food. I like the chorba, salad,
You like sarmale?
And then I like this beautiful
stuffed cabbage, sarmale?
Yes, it's beautiful.
You like it?
Yes, very much.
With a little bit of yogurt on the side?
Yeah.
Oh, this is...
We are very human, so we must like the food that they serve for the human beings. Like Romania have a very beautiful heart and beautiful taste, beautiful culture, and I love them all. I love them all.
Have you noticed the beautiful girls also?
But I see them like my daughter and my sister.
Me too.
Yeah, but they are...
Come on, shut up. They're not behaved. You should do something about them. You should bless them or something so that they will behave next season. Now, going back to your church in Romania, do you feel that people in Romania...
I don't have church in Romania.
Well, your teachings in Romania.
Yeah, teachings, yes.
Do you feel that people in Romania have this great need to come and be talked to? Do you feel like... that there's a need that you're feeling that maybe the ordinary church doesn't actually fulfill?
You see, no church, ordinary church. All church, church of God, church of essence of religion. You see, the church are very great, but you see. A lot of people go to church to pray and ask for confession and for the blessing, you see. Mm-hmm. And
Why do they come to you?
very few people goes to the church to ask to the church father, please teach me how to be a better person, how to transform myself, how to purify myself, how to practice meditation.
But shouldn't the church do that by default?
You know, if people request them, I'm sure they will provide the teaching. You see.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when people don't request that, and then others who really want to learn something, they go to the bookshops and buy some spiritual books. They read this. Oh, this is very interesting. That is very interesting. Then
do you have books that you sell in Romania?
Then they come to me, people like me, ask me to give teachings and to enlighten them, to teach the essence of our religion. You know, because people heard that I teach the essence of religion. That's why people feel very interested to come to me. You know?
Because it's a special offer.
Because
one religion, all religions, one speech.
Because I teach them to respect all religion and try to understand the essence of all religion and respect all religion and love all religion. You see?
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sweetheart.
Tanpai Rimpoche, în seara asta la Nimic Important. Ne oprim aici, sper că v-ați iluminat. Sper că n-am greșit religia și ajung în iad. O seară bună, rămâneți cu noi!
Yeah.